Allysa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys have picked up on this, but my Instagram got deleted a few weeks back and I have been trying to get it back ever since, and I honestly just gave up at this point, and it recently was reactivated. So make sure you guys like this video and comment down below if this helped you, just so you guys know that this is not a scam and this actually works. So I think what's appropriate first is just explain to you guys what happened to me personally, so then maybe some of you guys can relate. So at first it just started off as me not logging in. So basically just me, and it said, oh, you need to log back in. So I just logged back in and the user didn't exist. So it just didn't exist. And I was like, huh, interesting, weird. I just thought it was a glitch. I refreshed my phone, turn it on, turn it back off, turn it off, then back on, nothing. At this point I wasn't super worried because I was like, okay, whatever, it's just a glitch. I have a private and I have a tie-dye account, and I just basically just looked up on the search bar Allysa.how, which was the username, and it said that the user didn't exist. So it would pop up at the top and I'd click it and it just said user not exist, or user doesn't exist, or user not found. Basically it just looks like I blocked everyone, but obviously didn't block everyone. So I FaceTimed about 8 people, and this was at 4 I think, and it was a Thursday or something like that. So people had plans, people were busy, all this kind of stuff. I keep and basically no one was responding, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm so mad at everyone that I called. No one was responding, because everybody that I called were my best friends. No one was responding, and I don't know why. I was just really sensitive at that point in time because all my hard work about my Instagram. Sorry I sound like a brat, but I'm just gonna tell you guys my side of the story. I'm just okay, no one's answering. I'm just freaking out at this point, and I made a Snapchat to my friend who wasn't responding, and I was like, why isn't anyone answering? Come on, please answer. I was just really desperate just to get somebody's support, and I was really upset. So then one of my friends, Sophia, answered. If you're watching this, hi, I love you. And she was just like, what's up? And I was just asking her about class, and then I was like, okay, now that we got the small talk out of the way, do you think that you can maybe look up Allysa.how just to see if it pops up? And nothing popped up, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go deal with this. I'll call you back later, blah, blah. I had a FaceTime call with her, and I went to the one place where we can always count on, this lovely app website called YouTube. Okay, so you're supposed to get an email whenever your account is deleted. You're not gonna get an email. If you're like me and this happened to you in the same way, you're not gonna get an email, you're not gonna get a warning, it's just gonna be deleted and you're gonna freak out like I did. But here is how you get it back, and I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible. First thing you need to know is whatever you post on the internet is going to be on the internet forever. People already saw it. Your digital footprint is there. It's whether you delete it, make it harder to find, whatever you click upload, post, create account, it's still going to be there. It's just going to be harder to find if you delete it. Nothing is ever completely gone on anything. That's why the help center says you aren't going to be able to get your Instagram back if you permanently deleted it or Instagram deactivated it. You're going to get it back, don't worry, because to make sure that this is a thing, look up on the internet your account username. I just typed in Allysa.how. I didn't type in my username, but I just clicked Allysa.how, and the first thing that popped up was my Instagram. But if you click it, it says user not found, sorry, this website cannot be reached. It's gonna say that, but it's still on the internet and you just can't access it. Whatever you put on the internet, it's going to be there. You cannot delete anything from the internet. You can cover it up, you can hide it, you can put it in places where nobody can find it, but it's still gonna be on the internet. The first thing I did, obviously, I went to YouTube. I found this account that really, really helped me, and she basically gave me Instagram's email, but Instagram doesn't have a formal email. So it doesn't say at the bottom of the help center, please, contact us if you need help. No, it doesn't say that. And it's a really long Instagram. It's gonna be on the screen and in the description. And yeah, so basically the first thing you wanna do is you wanna email it, and just basically, I'm gonna see if I can find it and pop it up on the screen right here. But you're basically just gonna say I didn't do anything wrong. Then they're not gonna respond to you. They might respond to you, but there's a big chance that they're not gonna respond to you. You wanna just do that just in case they respond, but here's how to get it back. First thing that you want to do is you want to click the link in my description, and it's basically a link to this form. This form basically just asks if this is a business account or if this is a personal account. You want to say that it is not a business, even though it is not a business. It might be a business. Whatever you say, make sure you say that it's not a business, because if it's a business, you're gonna get bumped down to the bottom of the line because they have to like double check that you're like doing everything legal. So then they're gonna ask for your full name, your first name and your last name, your Instagram username, and then you're gonna do your email address for the Instagram. I don't think I put the right Instagram email address, but just try to find the one that you used, put that in, and then they're gonna ask you the country that you're living in. A few minutes later, you're gonna get this email. I'm trying to pop it up on the screen. Basically says, "Hi, thank you for contacting us. Before we can help you, we need to confirm that this is your account. Please reply to the message and send us a photo of yourself holding up the written code below." And my code was 68130. Make sure in the photo that you include the handwritten code above on a clean sheet of paper, followed by your name and your username. Do not put the @ sign. Do not. They're not going to respond to you if you don't put the @ sign. Include both hands holding the sheet of paper and your entire face. Make sure it is well lit, not small or dark or blurry. Attach this to your email and make it a JPEG file. I'll pop up on the screen right here what mine looked like, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, they're not gonna respond to that either. They're just gonna think it's just a person, one person, whatever. What you wanna do is you wanna do this every single day until you get a response. But the thing is, you probably aren't gonna get a response. They're probably just not gonna bother to answer you, and they're just gonna reactivate it on its own. So whatever you do, just keep on doing it and keep looking up every single day. Look up if the account is live, because they're not going to tell you that they reactivated the account. They don't think that you're important enough to do that. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. Look every single day and tell yourself, this is my Instagram and I'm going to get this back. Look it up, and if it's not there, keep sending it every single day. Be as annoying as you possibly can, because when you are annoying, you are going to get results. I think 6 or 7 emails that I sent the same exact image to finally get mine to reappear and reactivate. So don't give up. Keep going every single day. I did it every 2 days, but trust me, do it every single day and you will get results. When you are stubborn and you know, do not be shy. Even if you're a shy person, if you want your Instagram back, do it every single day until you get it back. If you give up, you're not gonna be able to get it back. And it's there. It's just right out of your grasp. Keep doing it. And at this point, I gave up. I'm gonna be completely honest, I gave up. And the way I found out that it was reactivated was I was literally on my friend's post and I was looking at her liked, because I was like, okay, like I'm in a new Instagram, and I was like, okay, there's probably people here that I haven't thought to follow back. Let's follow them. So I scrolled down on the liked, and what popped up was my username. Not my username, but my account. It literally said Allysa.ho. And I was like, huh, interesting. This might be an old glitch. It wasn't an old glitch. So I go onto the account and I log in. I forgot my password, but it just logged me in automatically when I put the username. I put the username and then I click the thing. Everything's the same, everything. These are all the posts that I was tagged in. These are all of my followers, all of my followings, all of my DMs. Literally all of my DMs were the same. They were all the same. Everything, every single post that I've liked, every single person that I followed, everything was the same. All of my archived stories, they're all there. It's back. And I didn't know. It could have been there for days, but I didn't know. Certain YouTube video that I will link in the description that basically told me exactly what to do, and I'm just kind of reiterating it in a less complicated way, just so then that way you guys can get a better feel. But completely credit this video and how I got my Instagram back to the video in the description. Other ways to basically fix this is to go on Facebook, make a Facebook. Probably don't have Facebook. I didn't have Facebook, but I made a Facebook. And I click, and then I just search up Facebook on the search bar, and you click their account and you click message, and you basically say the exact same thing that you emailed them in the first place. Because Facebook and Instagram are conjoined. You basically just say like, hey, I cannot get into my account. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was wondering if you can help me. Basically just send that, and you just keep on sending that until somebody responds, but you're probably not going to get a response. This draws attention to your account, and it just basically just going to say this person is going to keep bugging us until we give them what they want. Film a proper outro. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my public Insta. I can't believe that my Instagram is finally back. Don't worry, guys, just keep on trying. You guys got this. Don't freak out, stay calm, and never lose hope, because whatever's on the internet stays on the internet, just like in Vegas. Okay, I'll see you guys next week or in a few days. Peace out, brothers.